What is up, Strikers, and welcome back to the Sharp Corner, YouTube's only channel that provides consistent, competitive online gameplay footage for Mario Strikers Battle League. I'm your host, The Sharp, and welcome back to another episode. Strikers, after recently serving as a commentator for a match between HK and TTV for the EVO tournament, a few members of the Loud As Muk Pack reached out to me and inquired if I would be interested in commentating a match for their recent tournament, Loud Cup 2. Now, you've probably seen players from the Loud As Muk Pack before. This is usually a club that we can see pretty high in the rankings, and their players are known for their style and aggression. Hence why I've got to wear the suit when I commentate for one of their matches. I've got to have at least as much style as the players do. Now, from what I understand, this tournament started a couple months ago, and I think it may have already resolved, but nonetheless, one of the tournament participants, Coolade, sent me this footage and asked if I would commentate on it, and of course I would, because the players from the Loud As Muk Pack are fantastic. And not only are they fantastic, but they're incredibly generous because they gifted me this fantastic overlay. So when I continue to commentate, I'll be able to provide more information as to who's on each side and who's ahead in the series. Now, for this particular tournament, there's no hyper strikes, there's no pity items, you only get color blocks, i.e. you only receive items if one of your players have suffered an illegal tackle. It is the best out of 3 to advance, and the match that you're about to witness is between Coolade and Lukiepoo. If you've played either of these two players before, you know that they've got great skill, they've got great ability, and because they're members of the Loud As Muk Pack, it is extremely entertaining. So I hope you enjoy this wonderful gameplay footage, and without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. And here we are with match number 1. We've got Coolade on the left in red, and we've got Lukiepoo on the right in the teal. We got red Coolade, y'all, and he is rocking Waluigi in the captain position with Toad, Bowser Jr., and Donkey in the back. Lukiepoo with Yoshi in the captain position. You don't see that too often. Bowser Jr. and Peach in the wings. Bowser Jr. does a quick cross pass over to Peach and scores an early goal. Of course, Lukiepoo also has Bowser in the back serving as the anchor, so some good defense there. Coolade with a quick move, moves Toad up to the top of the box, gets a quick one. We are tied at 1-2-1. Got to see how Lukiepoo is going to respond. He passes up to Peach, down to Bowser Jr. with a quick shot, and miraculously that goes in. You don't normally see those midfield shots from Bowser Jr. or halfway down the midfield from Bowser Jr. going in, but there we have it. Kool-Aid with a quick pass from Toad up to Bowser Jr., back down to Toad, and Lukiepoo's able to recover, but only briefly because he has got Kool-Aid all up in his grill. Kool-Aid with a quick pass from Toad down to Waluigi, but he's ready for it, Lukiepoo is. And we see some good ball movement with some passes down, but unable to hold on to it because of the bomb. And Kool-Aid, speaking of the bomb, he is the bomb. He gets Bowser Jr. up to Waluigi, who puts in a quick goal. We are tied 2-2. What a fantastic response by Kool-Aid. Lukiepoo doing that cross pass from Bowser Jr. up to Peach. I think we're going to see that plenty during this series. But Kool-Aid is ready for it. Kool-Aid has a bounce pass off the wall, hoping to get it to Bowser Jr., but it's recovered by Peach. Peach down to Bowser Jr., who once again puts the ball in the net. Who would have guessed that Bowser Jr. would be Lukiepoo's top scorer in this series, but we are just getting started. Failed tackle by Yoshi there. Kool-Aid, little bounce pass to himself from Toad up to Waluigi, and Waluigi puts it in. I think we're going to see a lot of that from Kool-Aid as well. Kool-Aid going for the team tackle from Donkey to Waluigi. But Lukiepoo is ready for it. Quick little pass down to Yoshi, who we would expect to be scoring more goals here, and he puts one in. 3-4. This is what I'm talking about when you see members of the Loud As Muk Pack play. This is the kind of stuff you get. It is aggressive. It is fast-paced. It's hard to keep up with it if you're not used to it. But this is what you get when you watch players from this team compete. It is fantastic. Bowser down to Bowser Jr. up to Yoshi. Doesn't go in this time. Kool-Aid. See how he responds. Bowser Jr. Is he going to go up to Waluigi? Yes, he is. And he puts it in. Yes, sir. Waluigi, that seems to be his sweet spot, right there at the top of the goalie box. And now we got Kool-Aid ahead up, 5-4. Quick pass from Bowser Jr. down to Toad, back up to Bowser Jr., but it is intercepted by Yoshi, who passes it down to Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. with the cross pass to Peach. We knew we were going to see some of that, but Kool-Aid seems to be a little bit more ready for it now. Kool-Aid's Donkey Kong goes up to Toad over to Waluigi for the Titan chip. Obviously he didn't see it, but Lukiepoo did. that it wasn't going to go in. Coolade back on offense. He's got the 1-point lead. He's got some quick passes here. Bowser Jr. down to Toad for the shot. Not Waluigi this time, doesn't go in. And now we've got Lukiepoo back. He is doing those quick cross passes like a boss. It worked out great earlier in the game, but right now it looks like it's slowed down. What we're starting to see here, friends, I believe, is these two players beginning to settle in a little bit. They're getting a little bit more used to one another's play style. They're getting used to one another's plays. Because at first we were seeing goals like crazy, and now we're seeing them settle into defense a little bit more. I suspect that the goals are going to continue, but maybe not at such a fast pace. Coolade from Toad down to Waluigi. Waluigi doing what he does best, putting the ball in the net. Lukiepoo is now 2 points down. Quick interception by Coolade. Lukiepoo acknowledges a mistake with the quick chat feature, but he is back on offense and he's got the bomb. It'll be interesting to see how he uses it to see if he can catch back up. Woo! Oh my goodness, what a magnificent steal by Coolade with the team tackle steal. Lukiepoo has to respond. We are down to about a minute left. Oh, and that's going to be rough. That's got to be rough. We see Lukiepoo is now down by 3 points. He's only scored 4 points thus far in the game with 1 minute left. Can he score about as many points in the last minute as he has the first 3 minutes in order to get the win while holding Coolade off to no points? We're going to have to wait and see, but the clock is ticking. He gets it up to Yoshi, and there it is. There it is. 2 goals left to tie it up. Here's where we're going to see what Lukiepoo is made of. Which is a very strange sentence. Lukiepoo back on offense. Free pass over to Bowser Jr., but Waluigi is there. Are we going to see the chip? Yes, sir, we are. Lukiepoo once again is down by 3. Kool-Aid doesn't need any sugar because this guy is sweet enough. Great defense by Kool-Aid. Nice little perfect wall pass there. Intercepted by Lukiepoo though. Oh, looking for that shot from Bowser Jr., which delivered beautifully in the first part of the game. But now Kool-Aid is ready for it. Excellent wall pass over to Toad, puts it in, increases his lead by 4. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this one is over, and Lukiepoo knows it. He is just going to he's just going to stand still, but Kool-Aid's still going to get a little bit of a hit and just pass it around. Practices team tackles. I think that's probably a good lesson from Kool-Aid, is that when you're in those kind of situations, try to get some points in and see what happens. Okay, so Kool-Aid is up by 1. He needs to win 1 more to advance in the tournament. How will Lukiepoo respond? We'll see after this. And now game number 2 is underway. We've got Kool-Aid on the right, blue Kool-Aid, Lukiepoo on the left. He has changed up his team, Lukiepoo, to have Waluigi at the captain position, what you normally see from a lot of meta players. Bowser in the back, Yoshi in the wing this time. So I think he recognizes that the scoring slowed down after the first part of the game. It looks like he might be trying to make up for that now by having Waluigi in the captain position and Yoshi in the wing. Can he do something now? He's playing a very dangerous game here by passing it around the box. Recovered by Kool-Aid. Ooh, Kool-Aid, little Waluigi on Walu action. Lukiepoo recognizing that there's going to be a quick pass coming, knocks him out with Bowser. Kool-Aid responds by getting back on defense and getting really close and personal with that Toad on Bowser Jr., but able to keep the play alive. Punt by Boom Boom. And here we have Kool-Aid. Oh, excellent defense playing by Lukiepoo. I think he's become a little bit more accustomed to Kool-Aid's playing style. We have to see if that's going to transition into performance in this second game. He's going to have to win 2 in a row in order to advance in the tournament, whereas Kool-Aid just needs 1 in this best of 3. Kool-Aid, Toad up to Waluigi and puts it in the net, avoiding the bomb. Lukiepoo back on offense. Waluigi passes down to Bowser Jr. We're seeing a quick pass. Ooh, nice little dodge there, but can he convert into a point? No, he cannot. Kool-Aid with the tap shot, unable to deliver. Recovered by Bowser. Oh, but Bowser gets knocked down by Bowser Jr., recovered by Kool-Aid, retries the tap shot, but this time succeeds. Lukiepoo back on offense. Down to Bowser Jr., up to Yoshi, looking for the quick shot, but Boom Boom's ready for it. Kool-Aid, Bowser. Jr. up to Toad, down to Waluigi. And that is a long pass that Lukiepoo was prepared and ready for. Bowser Jr. on Bowser Jr. Bowser, oh, fantastic. Bowser Jr. draws away the defenders. He can do the quick pass down to Waluigi, who delivers. Lukiepoo is on the board. Wow, another great hit by Lukiepoo. But Kool-Aid responds. Toad was all up in Boom Boom's house. He did not have an invitation. He had a search warrant, and he was going to go for, see what he can find, and what he found was a goal. Excellent team tackle by Lukiepoo. Lukiepoo, recognizing that there's going to come a tackle from behind. Watch your back, Bowser Jr. He does so, dumps it off to Waluigi, gets the quick point. He is only now down by 1. Woo! Kool-Aid. Using the quick pass from Bowser Jr. We're seeing that from both of these players, which doesn't surprise me. Like I said, Loud As Muk Pack members have a very aggressive playstyle. So seeing two players with Bowser Jr.'s that are doing those quick cross passes in order to score a quick goal, that is very characteristic of their club. Love to see it. Love to see it. Whew. And Lukiepoo is ahead by 1. This is really exciting. We're going to have to see how Kool-Aid responds. Donkey down to Toad, but Lukiepoo has become a little bit more accustomed to his offense. Kool-Aid is able to transition. Lukiepoo recovers. And there's the bomb. Excellent bomb deployment by Kool-Aid. Knocks down plenty of flavors. We got a little bit of a mismatch here. But Kool-Aid keeps the play alive. Bowser Jr., we're going to see the cross pass. Nobody's there. Up to the top of the box. Yes, sir. But not perfect. Bowser Jr.'s in the way. Lukiepoo on the attack. Midfield shot by Waluigi does not go in. Kool-Aid back on the attack. Excellent use of a red turtle shell, and yet it paved the way to Boom Boom getting the save. And the tackles are starting to fly. We're starting to see a little bit more of a desperation from Kool-Aid. I know he wants to close this out, so the tackles are becoming a little bit more frequent, not as patient. We have to see if that's going to work. Waluigi up to Toad. Does not deliver. 30 seconds left in this match. Toad down to Bowser Jr., and we have a tie game. Excellent sportsmanship being displayed by both these players, congratulating one another on an excellent goal and match before it's even concluded. Kool-Aid is back on the attack, but it's intercepted by Lukiepoo. Can he? No, he cannot. And he has got wide open grass in front of him. Showing his patience here. This is veteran moves that we're seeing. He wants to close it out, and it goes so with a Titan chip. 4 seconds left. What are we going to see from Lukiepoo here? It's going to have to be a desperation shot. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. So Kool-Aid, great game, comes back at the end, able to close out the series, able to bring home the win. Great competition from both these players. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this competitive gameplay footage. Thank you again for tuning into the Sharp Corner. I'm going to put a link to the Discord server in the description of this episode, specifically to the Loud As Muk Pack's Discord server. They've got some great players there. I know they would love to hear from you. One of the players, Trippy Joe, one of the members there, Trippy Joe, he has his own live stream, and I know he'd be more than happy to have you involved in that. So feel free to reach out to him and ask about his live stream. Tell him the Sharp sent you. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to help support the content. And until next time, I'm the Sharp, and I'm out.